Good evening once again, and welcome back to The Longing, where we are still making our way through the halls of eternity. Yet to, well, yet to find anything more interesting today. Had a right pain getting the last episode edited and uploaded. Just would not work. The last 2 seconds or something of the recording got corrupted, which meant that I was spending ages trying to get it to work, trying to get it to actually allow anything to be done with the file, really, other than just watching it. Because when I loaded it into the editor, all that was happening was it was semi-crashing the editor, and then when it finally loaded and you tried to drag it into the timeline, it would freeze for about 5 minutes whilst it was trying to do something, and it finally loaded into the editor. And then when you pressed play to listen back to it, no audio, nothing, not a peep, which is really annoying, to say the least. Really annoying. But hey ho, I got around it in the end by watching it as a video. So I could play it as a video, which I did in the end manage to do. I played it as a video and then recorded the video as if it was a fresh recording. So I just circumnavigated the broken file by playing the broken file as far as it would go and letting it record as if it was fresh, which I think was an interesting way around it, to say the least. Interesting for me, anyway. I mean, I'm seeing no paper. I'm seeing no books. Either the halls of eternity have run out, or we are just getting very unlucky. Excuse me. How many drawings can we do with the current paper amount? I think we've got about 19 pieces of paper, which isn't bad. 19 pieces of paper is not bad. We already have 4 drawings, I think. So you know, not doing bad on that front. We seem to be doing bad on the front of getting anything appearing. Oh well, it's allowing us to catch back up time-wise. In terms of making it actually 400 days long rather than our perceived 400 days, which I think is kind of the point, is that we perceive time to go faster, but I don't believe it counts. I believe that the king will say, oh, you may have perceived it to be 400 days, but in reality it's only been X number of days, depending on how much time has passed quickly. Whereas if we wait until it is actually 400 days, I think it'll have a different ending. That's what I feel. That's what I am feeling. You know? You know? Pitter-patter, 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 pitter-patter. My word. Nothing. Diddly squat. I wonder if we have exhausted the holes of eternity. Which is a strange sentence in itself, I won't deny. But nonetheless, it does appear that way. Oh, no, there is something. Ha ha! We were just unlucky. All that time of me, I was considering turning back. But no, my faith has been restored. Who knows what other treasures we'll find in here. 20 pieces of paper. Ah. So I was right about the 19 earlier. I think we're on 12 bucks, or it might be 11 bucks. 11 or 12 bucks. But at least we're still going with the paper. We're not totally out of things to find in here yet. But it has to be said there isn't much to be found in here anymore. Oh my word. Nine minutes. 9 minutes have passed. I don't know if it's my eyes just going funny, but it kind of feels like there's a fog or mist rising partway up the columns from the floor. But I mean, it could just be my eyes going funky. Funky donkey fresh. But I thought we could see more of the lower part of the pillars than we currently can. I think, if I'm not mistaken, all that we've had done in this episode is we found a single, that is correct, in 11 minutes, a single piece of paper. Sigh, harumph, all that stuff. Only a single piece. If we get to 15 minutes and we've not found anything, I'm going to call this episode early. Because... Ugh. Ugh. Oh my word. Yawn City over here. Come on. Give me something to look at. More paper. 13.5 minutes. I'm still going to call it at 15 minutes because, dear God, if this is all we're going to be finding, I can't stay awake. Pick up 21 pieces of paper. Maybe we found everything that we're meant to find down here, and the only things left are those pieces of paper. Still, that's going to be a lot of drawings we can do. I think we're calling it at 15 minutes, to be perfectly honest. Because, oh my word. $15 minutes for 2 pieces of paper. I would have hoped for at least a book or something. Jeez. I mean, this is my own fault for choosing to do this. But anyway, I am going to call it there for this particular episode, because dear gosh, am I bored. Yes, have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon or night, no matter what time of day it is. Have a wonderful one of it. And as always, I will see you tomorrow with more of the longing. And yeah, goodbye.